I want to throw at least 8 bars on it though. You feel me? I'm rolling up the strongest. Oh shit.
Yeah. Killer. Listen, look, hey, back on my A game. No, I will know.
All right, so Miles, you can go ahead.
Hey man, I appreciate you having me, man. This is awesome, man. Thanks for having me at the Palace.
Hey, you know, that's what it's all about, man. It's all about networking and getting yourself out there. You came all the way down from Pensacola right now.
I did.
Why are you in Pensacola?
Long story, man. So I serve in the military, so I'm all over the place. Wherever they need me, I go. But I usually come down here because this is where I'm from. This is where my family's at. So what better place to record or do interviews or get your name out than where you're from? I come down here all the way from, because I respect what you guys do, and I'm with it, man. I support you guys.
What got you into rapping? About how long you been doing it?
Oh man, music's always been a part of my life. I feel like growing up, I'm the youngest of 3, so my oldest brother, he always rapped. At 15, 16, that was kind of the thing you did. That's what you did is rap. So I always looked up to my older brothers, like, I want to be like him. I want to be better than him. I want to show them that I can do it. And I'd always see him on the porch freestyling with his buddies, and oh, look at this, listen to new Biggie, Jay-Z, and I didn't even know who those people were. And when I started rapping, they used to laugh at me because I was Little Mike trying to rap, and that drove me to go harder. So once I actually laid down vocals, my grandma actually paid for my first studio session, and once I heard myself on the record, it was no doubt in my mind that's what I wanted to do.
How'd you get your rap name, MC?
MC is simple, man. It's just a play off my initials. I mean, my name's Mike Chester. MC, that was kind of the nickname. Everybody has their nickname growing up, so MC was just kind of what they called me. And I always thought if I was ever an entertainer or a musician or anything like that, that's what I would go by. But I didn't even know MC was an actual word until I started searching for rap names.
You're active military, and that's pretty dope, dude. You're serving for the country. We definitely want to thank you for that. How do you find time to balance your military career and your music career?
Very difficult because I have a family as well. But I'm the type that I don't want to dwell on anything that's going to hinder what I want to do. So I try to focus on, well, what's the positive of this? And being in the military actually is pretty cool because I have that many more people to reach when it comes to music. And most of my music, most of my supporters, they come from the military. Most of my brethren, that they support it, man. They're all about it. And those are the first I go to when I say, hey, what's it sound like? What do you think about this? Or what's kind of popular right now?
Dude, what do you do it for? Like, who ultimately do you do this for?
It's a good question, man. I think it's a question I'm still looking for the answer, because a lot of people believe in destiny, faith, purpose. I couldn't even explain to you why I have such a passion that I have for music. I just know that it's something that I'm supposed to do. As fast as it comes to me mentally, I'll wake up out of my sleep and I'll write stuff down and I'll go back to sleep. I don't know where that comes from, the drive just comes from just seeing your idols, come from nothing to something and see that there's a possibility, a way out, of hard times, and you can do what you love to do and be successful at it, and not have to be forced.
So, what MCs do you look up to?
Oh, man, it's too many to count. To be honest with you, man, I don't really listen to a lot of rap music per se. I'm aware of what's going on. Like I listen, but honestly, man, like a lot of my inspirations come from. I'm a huge '70s rock fan. Like I love '70s rock, or '80s rock, man. I could throw in like a Grand Theft Auto track list, Vice City, and just listen to that for days, man. Or growing up, I was a huge Linkin Park fan, System of a Down. Man, there's too many to count. But I'd say in a rap sense, the obvious, that are up there. I would say a lot of my inspiration now comes from, maybe like Ab Soul, or maybe who else, man? I like what Childish Gambino's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these younger guys. But of course, a lot of my influences would come from Eminem, Jay-Z, Biggie. I'm definitely a huge Big L fan. Dipset forever, man. Like, there was a time in my life when I listened to Joel Santana, like it was like that. He was the only rapper,
Yeah, that's real.
All right, so what do you got planned for the rest of the year as far as release-wise?
Music-wise, I just put out the new Untitled EP, literally titled Untitled. It's on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, all platforms. That just got released about 2 weeks ago. So that's kind of what I'm pushing right now. Follow the pink skull right here. This is it right here, Untitled.
That's the
I like that. That's your logo.
Yeah, you follow the pink skull. If you look for MC, you'll see it.
All right, so once again, we just want to go ahead and thank MC for coming through and fucking with the Palace. You know what I'm saying? He kept shit G with us.
Hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the way
from, man. Hey, thanks for having me. I know you guys are busy. I watch all your live feeds, man. I already know.
appreciate that.
So it's love, man. For sure.